power goes out in your neighborhood, there are a few things you can do beforehand that could help keep your food from spoiling. Here's Katie Steiner.
A lot of us are expecting to lose power over the weekend, and there are some things that you can do before you lose power to make sure that you save your food or at least keep it as cool as possible. So the first thing, open your fridge and change all of the settings to as cold as it gets. If there's anything in your fridge that you can freeze, put it in the freezer. The next thing you can do is make mini ice packs in case the power does go out. So fill containers or bags with water. Now the thing to keep in mind, water does expand when it freezes, so make sure you give it a little bit of room. So stick this into the freezer. The other thing you can do is bag ice. That will keep the freezer cool even after the power goes out. You want to make sure that you consolidate all of your items in the freezer. That way things stay cooler. Here's a power outage trick for you. Fill a water bottle all the way up with water. Once it's filled, put it in the freezer and let it freeze all the way for a couple of hours. And then at that point, you want to put a penny on top. Then close the freezer. If you do lose power, you can tell how long it went, or if your food has thawed, by where the penny is. So if the penny's even a little bit down on that water bottle, you know you can't eat the food in the freezer. Because if this penny was halfway down, the ice melted because the freezer was off because you didn't have power. So now you're ready to close the freezer, close the fridge, and just hope that the power stays on. Now, if the power does go out, make sure you keep these doors closed because your freezer and your fridge will act as a cooler, especially with all those ice packs in there. So you make sure you want to eat something like an apple or a bar, something that you don't have to open that refrigerator for. Reporting in the studio, Katie Steiner, Eyewitness News.